just quickly check, make sure everything's going alright, because right now there isn't any audio playing, so that should confirm if I have better audio. I hope. Alright, so turning up the audio volume just a bit here for the microphone specifically. And right. Now I need to check the thing on my... Now I need to check the audio on my fucking phone. Alright, so let's hear it. Alright, let's listen. I actually have to just make sure the audio and everything is okay. Come on. Alright, the audio seems to be okay. Anyway, I will just, however, quickly go into here. There. I turned down the volume for the thing a little. Alright. So, I did do a little bit of leveling with some of the Pokemon in my active party. Found out Mankey evolves at around level 20. And, whoops, sorry about that. I just saw my mouse cursor go into the screen. But, Poochyena here evolves at level 18. So, yeah. I know. Alright, so I just had to check the audio because while the loading screen was there. Anyway. I think I can just... I'm checking the stream on my phone so I can turn off the internet browser here. And yes. A few more levels and then we have our higher level, or then we have our third evolution on, or then the War Turtle evolves again. And I actually did catch a Tyrant, or Tyrunt. And apparently one Pokemon that we encountered earlier was also a, I guess, fossil Pokemon, so I caught that one off screen too. They're currently sitting in the bank. So, yeah. All the encounters. Honestly, I like some of the designs already, because this one I know, the actual design I don't, of the actual Pokemon I don't like, but here it actually looks pretty cute. I have to, that actually makes me want to try and get, like, for some of the Pokemon that we've encountered already, to see the shiny for them and what the color scheme for that is. Also, off screen, I explored the areas that we didn't go to in yesterday's stream. Also, I can actually pull up OBS here so I can actually see for how long we've been streaming. Hopefully that won't cause any lag. The water attack would have been more effective. Alright. I had no idea we didn't fight him yet. I guess we walked around him just far enough. Well, I guess. Alright. Bite. Bite that Rattata's head off. I was joking. Jeez. Wartortle will take Nate way too seriously, am I right? Oh, so you can't get Zigzagoon here too. Good to know. Good to know. Nah, we good. $69 HP. Also, Mankey is currently holding the EXP share. I mean, obviously we can't just run, but why, you know? We can still fight it. And there is the very slim chance that we randomly encounter a shiny, so... I think I will try and catch a Mawile. I have an idea with Trapinch here. Or Trapinch. Since it has an ability where you can't, since it naturally has the ability where you can't escape. But I can do that at a later point when we like actually do like shiny hunting, you know? I don't know what's causing that lag though. Oh, right. Hang on. Turning off a few programs that should ease up the lag. Actually, it's been months since I did anything on Steam now that I think about it. Oh well. Also, I'll try and not fast forward, use the speeding up thing too much. for some obvious reasons. And finished off this male Geodude with a Rapid Spin. Alright. Also, somehow that rock type survived with 1 HP. Right, if I remember correctly, male Pokemon actually end up having a few more at base, a few more points into HP. Oh well. A lot of Geodude. I don't want to waste all of my PP on them running. And that's a no. Do we want to catch Sandshrew? Just because. If they survive this. Oh no. Sandshrew died. I now have one of these, so it's indicated by the Pokeball icon next to under the actual name. I can try catching Sandshrew later. But from those fossils, I am definitely taking the Dome fossil. A Grimer. And there goes the Grimer. I'm just enjoying the game, honestly. Really? And nearly full HP. Or full next level. Rubbish. Tried to use recycle but failed. Do they all have an orange berry or something? Or berry juice? Thanks for that critical hit. I'm definitely gonna try and keep Mankey on the team for the entire playthrough. Maybe later change its name. It's a lot easier when you can finally actually attack, you know? Oh, I wonder if the Safari Zone is actually a thing in this game. Odd implications, but you know, considering there is such a sheer amount of different Pokemon you can encounter in this ROM hack. No, I want the Dome Fossil. Mainly because my favorite fossil Pokemon was first off Aerodactyl, and second was Kabuto. Anyway, let's see if we can get that Sandshrew, huh? Well, hello there. Will it survive Rapid Spin? Apparently yes. It did the same move on me. Alright, bag. Yay. Sandshrews data added to the Pokedex. Oh, I wonder what this is. Gooner found antidote. I just find it funny that I named him Gooner, alright? Actually, could we encounter a Mawile? That would be great. I want to quickly catch a Mawile here, and then we can actually leave the cave, because once you leave the cave you can't go back until you learn like fly or go all the way around. And do I care about Parasect or Paris? No, I do not. Let me actually, just in case, go here. I mean, Zubats we can encounter in pretty much any cave, so not really all too bothered. Hello there, Mawile. Rapid spin and hope it survives. Well, if we do a couple of rapid spins, because I have a feeling that if we use bite here, oh, not that much either, but a lot more. All right. I know it's not very effective, blah blah blah, but we're trying to catch this one. Tickle. Well, let's give it a shot. Yeah, that was close. Honestly, to get the HP low enough, I think we'll just use Rapid Spin. Since that barely did any damage, so it should survive a few more hits of that. At least make the HP bar go into the red, you know? Oh god. There's one thing that I thought of that I could also do as like a stream, but that's like EV training. But that, since this isn't gonna be competitive or whatever, I don't really see the point in that. Other than just making some odd choices. Or making some jokingly high evasion characters or what, or Moemon or whatever. But I'm definitely gonna try shiny hunting in this ROM hack. Oh, that bitch be taunting. Really? Yeah, taunt already used taunt on me there, lady. Come on. Stay in the fucking ball. Finally. Alright, now we can leave. Wait, what move did it want to learn? Stealth rock. Yeah, no. Drain punch. Which... That seems like a move that Mankey would be able to learn. But I guess not. TM5. Alright, let's see what we can encounter here. A Bidoof and a P-Dove. And that's why I have Poochyena set to the second highest in the party lineup, because that in case of double battle, she's going to be the partner. And she's 3 levels away from evolving. If the Google search would be correct anyway. I think you can encounter... Meditite. Alright. Honestly, this is just quickly having a look at what we can encounter. Good thing I didn't catch a Bidoof before. A frequent encounter. Almost like Zubat. Totodile. Alright. I'm game. Come here, buddy. Of course I'm gonna catch this one. Yeah, not very effective. I mean, come on, Totodile. We have to evolve this one, like, as far as we can too. Or all the way to third evolution. I almost said Digivolution. But yeah, we definitely have to do that. Speaking of Digivolution, actually, I need to level up. I need to grind off-screen XP with that before I stream that again. Anyway, back to the topic at hand at catching this Totodile. Manifesting success, I guess. No, we're good. Spinda. Alright. And we're not looking for a Bidoof. It's nice to know that we can actually encounter Totodile in here too. So that means the starters from other games you can just encounter. Another. So that carries over too. So what I remember, when I actually have a copy of Pokemon Ruby, and whenever I encountered a Spinda, I heard that, or I actually looked it up, and it turns out the pattern on Spinda is always different. Which in this case is even funnier, because since we just encountered one before, this Spinda seems to have the highlights in the hair on top at a different place, or slightly different. But we're not fighting them. Man, they really want to... Nah. Honestly, that makes me want to get a Hitmonlee too. Oh, come on, that combo. Third time that we encountered an Azurill. Alright, one more encounter. Let's see what we get. Alright. Immediately entering here. And that I'll fast forward. Pidgeotto, huh? I guess now we know what Pidgeotto looks like. Alright. Wonder what other Pokemon this guy has. Nah, we're good. Honestly, if we can encounter another Bulbasaur, we are catching them. Hell, it'd be great if we can actually get Bulbasaur or the other two starters here too. That we can just randomly encounter them somewhere, because we did catch Totodile just before. Maybe Totodile is like a rare encounter. Beldum. Just someone with a hammer. Rattata. His final mon. His final mon. You know the drill, War Turtle. Nearly biting its head off. Alright. Alright, item finder. I just remembered I forgot to catch a Wurmple. Oh well. Anyway. Now for the next gym we actually do need to probably level up Pikachu. That we have sitting in our box. Mankey grew to level 16. That was not bug bite. Oh well. Yeah, whatever. Alrighty. Dang it. super effective in my butt. Yeah, and we're poisoned. You know what? Let Mankey strutter stuff. Dang it. No, Fillion. I mean, bug versus bug. Hang on, I'm scratching myself somewhere. Not between there. Obviously. I did not want to use another poison sting. Oh well. Yeah, I might as well just... Magikarp still doesn't know any other moves yet, by the way. Turtle can't move because paralyzed. Ain't that great. Nah, might as well keep it now. Confused and paralyzed. Please let that be the last one. Ralts has fainted. No shit, got 2 HP left. Alright. Aww. Alright, we get to see what Oddish looks like next. Alright. Like, come on, it would be awesome if we actually encountered shiny. If we actually would be able to get shinies in this. Hey, 4 more. Wait, no, I think 5 more levels. I think for the water type it's level 32. Yeah, we already know Binary. Man, we use bite a lot, huh? Honestly, getting a fire type would be great. I mean, it's either bite or rapid spin, since they're probably going to be immune to water type attacks. Ugh. A row of fights. Also, Tyrant is apparently part dragon. So that's apparently one you can catch if you want an early dragon type. Not gonna end well for this guy, is it? Boom shakalaka. Mankey grew to level 17. He's trying to learn seismic toss. Yeah, you know what? Instead of focus energy. Not like I really use it to begin with. Chomp. Alright. Whoops. Wrong button there. Honestly, I really like the design here for Sparrow that they did. Yeah, we won. Fight after fight, am I right, guys? Well, this one at least only has to do. We have these two in our box box 1 as well, so that'd be fun leveling them up. That's another victory for us. Hey, our Mankey's nearly level 18. Whoops. Ah, Chimchar. I thought for a second I still had the audio on my phone. So that's now already 3 different starters that we can find from different games. First off, obviously Totodile. We went up against that one trainer who had a Tepig, and this trainer has a Chimchar. Really? All that for a nugget? Team Rocket and their Ekans, am I right? We have experience in fighting Zubat. More than I'd like to admit. Yay, Mankey's level 18. Woo. Immediately going in here to see what we can encounter. Muriel. An Abra, but they're male. It was super effective. Poor thing. Oops. Trapinch down. I repeat, Trapinch down. Oh boy. Almost at an hour, give or take 11 minutes or so. We could later literally just focus on leveling up here as well. We have one. An Oddish. All form for an Oddish to take, wouldn't it? Mudkip. Alright, so here we can encounter the water starters apparently. Go figure, it's the water gym. Get into my ball. First try, huh? Whoops. Another Abra. TM45. Oh boy. Let me just go in here. Whoops. Teddy Ursa. Ah. Avra just pieces out. Wait, that ends the entire battle? Ah. Ah. I like this one's look. Yeah, no shit, it's super effective. Sungurn. Of course it puts me to sleep. Ah. Oh, come on. Wake up already, you fucking... Yeah, we're dead. If it now suddenly wakes up... Yeah, dead. Alright, this thing has chosen death. Also, let me just... I'm quickly gonna... Because on my phone, for some reason, I can't see chat. For some reason, I can't see chat. Yeah, I didn't see chat. Someone said something. Hi. Hang on. Probably written with one L though. Let me actually minimize this. Confusion. I actually want to focus on getting a few of our party members here to evolve. Closest being, closest evolution being, or closest to evolution being Puchiana. Yay, double battle. Not very effective, not good. No, Ralts. Damn it, I wanted a level. Yeah. Why not? That won't do much either. Unless it's a critical hit, apparently. Not very effective, it still killed it. Hooray, we can go to the Pokemon Center. Wow, how quickly it was done. Now I can actually switch this back to Gianna. I wonder, honestly, I hope the evolution looks cool. Why double battles? Critical hit? Nice. Not very effective, it's still a critical hit though. I just got out the fucking Pokemon Center. I can already go back. Nah, we're staying. Magnitude 6. Yay. Not what I wanted to do. Alrighty. At least this guy only had one Pokemon for me to fight. Disabled Fury Sword Wipe, really? Just to. And that's one. Alright. One seismic toss before Mankey kicks the bucket. Eh. Oh boy. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. And dead. Oops. Sorry about that. Apparently this is a dinosaur Pokemon. Or a fossil Pokemon. And yes, I caught one. Oh boy. Any more? Genius. Another Machop bites the dust. Yeah, forgot to press down on the wrong button there. Aww. Dearling. Well, we might be boned here. Now we're just fast forwarding here because certain someone doesn't know a move yet, other than Splash. Hang on, shouldn't Mankey evolve at this point? Easy solution for that one. Oh, because it was dead. Probably. Grin and Luciana here to evolve. One hell of a critical hit, am I right? Chikorita. So I guess here we can encounter those starters. Again, Puchiana should evolve at level 18. We already caught a Totodile. I would have been a different guess if this one was shiny. It's Totodile dead. Alright. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom real quick. was just making it to where I can see how long I've been streaming and see chat. Peter flinched though. Alright. But yeah, the spots on Spinda actually do change every time. Even in this game mode, even in this ROM hack, that's attention to detail. Or I'm just full of myself and didn't see a thing. Or I'm just thinking that. Lear. Item take. And item give. Wait, whoops. That was item take and it doesn't have an item to take. Wrong item. Alright, game lagged out there for a sec. Immediately can go back to the Pokemon Center. Because of one fucking P-Dove. Actually, let's do that differently. Hey, 3 more levels, right? Fast forwarding this bit. There we win. Ooh, wonder what's through here. Alright, we found a passed out old guy. TM10, hidden power. I guess from here you could go somewhere else. Yeah, we're just gonna go up here still. Leveling up Poochyena and stuff to where she can evolve so that we can put Pikachu in there. Currently our only electric type. Worth the shot. Doubt we're gonna catch it though. Called it. Well, Cyndaquil is what we're missing here now. Then we've encountered all of those starters. Alright. I was actually intending to catch it, but sure, why not? Again, finding a fire type would be nice. Yeah, Mudkip. and then Puchiana should evolve. Just FYI, this stream has been going for 1.5 hours so far. I mean, we already caught a mudkip, so... Get out of here. Yay. Yeah, I just had to fast forward through there. And of course now it's giving us double battles constantly. Alright. Can't die to this, right? Behold, I shall waste all of my Pokeballs here. We are catching this bitch. And yes, I was holding down the fast forward button there, obviously. How many more levels? How much more XP does Puchiana need to level up? A lot. Yeah, Kurogunk, huh? Drowsy. Of course it used to disable on it immediately. Alright. Meowth. Alright. An Oddish. Of course we get poisoned. Ah, Bellsprout. Another Bellsprout. Yeah. Furfro, alright. Slack off. Looks like a caveman. Alright. It's another Bellsprout. Alright. Whoops. Alright, now Poochyena should evolve. Well, let's see how she's gonna look. Damn. Huh. Whoops, wrong one. I need one higher, I need to be a Pokemon, and now we can remove the EXP share. Wrong thing. And withdraw. Our only electric type because we need it. Give, obviously. The EXP share. Because we're gonna need it in the fight against the gym leader here. And I know now a place where we can go to easily fight a few level 15 enemies or other Moemon. Which is right here. Learn Thunder Wave too. Alright. What's with fucking constantly poisoning me? God damn it. Because of course it has to poison us every time. Like whenever I use a move that's supposed to poison, it never poisons anyone. Glen Meow. Pikachu's now level 9. Alright. Yeah, I'm holding down the fast forward button at this point. Oh boy. I currently don't have any Pokemon I don't want to put into the daycare. Alright. Wait, what? Poliwhirl. No, I don't want a Jinx. Even though I'm actually curious how it looks in this game. Yay, got an old rod. Excuse me? Isn't this the protagonist from a different game? If you find someone with a mega bracelet, bring them to me. Alright, I just have to look through all the items. Wait. Neither. Hang on. Bag. I mean, if we catch this one, we can trade it in for Jinx. Oh, to temporarily take off the party. Withdraw. Why, yes, I do have a Pokemon the Pokemon you're looking for. Oh, Poliwhirl. Oh, that's the evolved form, isn't it? That's the evolved form, isn't it? Oh well. Well, let's see what else we can fish up. Goldeen. Honestly, we're just gonna use Pikachu for this next thing here, or for the next gym here. Seriously, survived with 1 HP. And now it's hurting itself in confusion every time. Fuck off. That's bullshit. I call bull on that one. I call bullshit. I 100% call fucking bullshit on that. Like, oh yeah, it can attack and everything. And the attacks are super effective and everything. But then all of a sudden when I'm about to win and the opponent is on 1 HP, some fucking how, we just have him. It just conveniently hurts itself in confusion. Hurt itself in its confusion. Store. So far the only male Pokemon we've caught. Do we want to though? Is a Gyarados really that important? Also here. Got one. Alright. Oh look, it's another Goldeen. Simply because like this we have type advantage. At the very least. Not even Enderbolt. Come on. And we paralyzed it. I think we needed to be a much... I think level 15 should be high enough. I mean, in all fairness, we can also just... Oops, wrong one. Pokemon. Give. EXP share. Horsey, alright. Level 30. Spinnerick, level 15. Ooh, ghost type. And instead of scary face. Oshawott. It'd be nice if we can get several evolutions here. Of course, he'd use Protect. Well, level 20, so it should give some worthwhile XP. Thanks to EXP share. Star you. I mean, honestly, all the Moemon kind of just look like cosplayers at this point. They just, I can't see anything but cosplayers here, who progressively get a more fitting outfit, you know, or a more accurate outfit. Alright. Just someone with a floaty and a water gun. We're good. Wingull for some reason. Wingull actually does look pretty cute. 1 HP. 1 HP, really? Alright. Stormy. It's super effective. Oh, Spinarak is level 17. Guess we didn't need to prepare that much for it. Where? I don't think I have cut. Yeah, we have dig. I have no idea where we get cut though. Looks like a small tree I can cut. we ever go into this house? Guess I need to look up where I can actually get cut. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. A millimeter run, but I already have one. I have both of them already. Alright, let's see what we can encounter here. Huh. Those two are trainers, by the way. Aw, Talo. We can catch a Talo here, if we wanted one. Not right now, though. Ah, we can catch Skitty here. Yeah, now the fucking thing kills it. Weasel and Mareep. Come on, Spinrack needs to evolve if possible so I can take off the EXP share and stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward here. Bad matchup. "21 versus level 12, by the way. And of course falls asleep and doesn't wake up until dead, right? Oh boy. Well, I get done in like this. Alright. Did I talk to everyone here already? I think so. I think I only get cut in the next town over. Alright. Don't want it. I'm gonna kill you though. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward through this one. Sorry for the audio quality there. Now you keep missing, really. Its accuracy is so low it misses every attack now. Until fucking dead. Alright. Finally. Finally its attack hit. Shadow's Shriek, huh? Why not? I mean, Spinnerack is only on the team until we can evolve it. Until it evolves, so... No evolve there yet. Versus Seeker. Alright. Whoops. I, for the life of me, cannot remember where you get the HM cut. Because before you can enter this gym, you do need to use cut. Sure, why not? Bike voucher. Alright, which one do you want? The sparrow. For far-fetched. I mean, I would need to go back for that. Whoops. And now just checking every fucking house. Oh boy. Are there any more? Nope. Damn it. Snover. Alright. I mean, hey, one more level in our starter gets the third level, right? Or evolves for the to the final form. Come on. Did not want to switch. Vanillite. Alright. That was supposed to be the sentient ice cream cone, right? Lag spike there. Wow, awakening, huh? I think in here we can encounter Drowsy. I think. Hey look, we can encounter Drowsy here. And Seismic Cousin, that one. Super effective. What we want to see. Let me guess, all three instantly poisoned. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. Feel free to leave a like, obviously, if you enjoy it. Would really help me out. Or subscribing could also potentially help me out, from what I've heard. Narrowly avoiding the old man. Oh. I saw that Pokeball there. "30 species of Pokemon." Item finder is what I get here. "21 kinds." Wants me to catch. Wait. Nidorine, no. Ah well. And I'm assuming on the other side here is blocked thanks to Snorlax. Yep. A great ball. Fighting an old man. Technically you should have type advantage. Technically. It would be nice to be able to evolve a few. Just saying. Alright. And our starter is paralyzed again. But still kills it. Yeah, Spinarak still didn't evolve. Oh, and Netkins. Of level 21. I don't have any freaking fire types. That sucks, honestly. I haven't even encountered any. And yet we've encountered several starters from different games already. I don't think Seismic Toss will do much on Atkins. Maybe it does. Glare. Wow. We tossed it around and it did not like that. It definitely did not like that. Well, it's dead. Wait, don't I have to go through the cave back or through Diglett through that Diglett cave there. Well, let's have a look, because I know we can go through the... I know we can't go through the entire thing. Viridian City. Alright, that's Diglett, huh? Alright. According to that one guy, to get the item finder, we need frickin' 9 more to catch 9 more Pokemon. At least 9 different ones. I wonder if evolving them counts. I mean, technically we would get a different Pokemon. And there are a lot of Digletts in here, I know. Actually, nothing but Diglett, if I remember correctly. And Dugtrio. What would be funny if you can get like the Alolan Diglett in here too. Since you have different game... or Pokemon from different games in here too. And Bubbles. Again, we're just keeping Spinarak in there for until it evolves. Same with what we did with Poochyena. Although, if I remember correctly, Mankey should have already evolved since it's over level 20 at this point. I thought it was supposed... or was that level 25? I don't remember actually. Around level 20. But yeah, once Spinarak is evolved, we're immediately putting the EXP share on Totodile. Nothing in there. Wait, what Pokemon did it want? An Abra for Mr. Mime. I don't have an Abra. All this way for a guy to say, oh yeah, did you know fated Pokemon can still use moves like Cut? Did I? Honestly, I have no idea where to grab Cut. Like, for the life of me, I can't remember where you get it. Didn't mean to do Rapid Spin there, but whatever. didn't evolve still. I mean, hey, if I remember correctly, if the moment our war turtle levels up here, it should evolve into Blastoise, so... And bubbles. I ain't got repel. Yeah, what would be funny is if we get a shiny. That's only being hopeful. But would still be nice though. Although a shiny Diglett. It would be at full odds too if it should be that if I encounter a shiny, it should be that that it's at full odds since I don't have the shiny charm or whatever, or any thing to boost that for that matter. I have to go onto the ship, right? One thing I actually really quickly want to try out. What do I get for fishing here? Alright. Is that all we encounter here? Yeah, we don't need to catch one. We got one for that one guy before we went through that cave. That Magikarp did fuck all XP. Wonder why. Not even a nibble. Find them. If there's not even a nibble. Actually, try it here. See if we get anything different. Come on, I have to keep trying here. Looks like everything is dead in there. Ooh. No. But we are gonna fight them though. Don't want either one of them, but at least I don't want a Talo at the moment. -1. Not very effective. Great. Fighting type move. Fighting type guy, by the way. Or lady. now it can be killed, right? Until the next turn, yep. Yay. Hey, Mankey's level 22. Again, having them evolve would be nice. Oh, War Turtle is almost there. Whoops. Boy. I thought that guy was back there, alright. I mean, I could just look it up, honestly. Because after I defeated Misty here, it did say that I could use Cut, but first need to find Cut. Anyway, we have that bike voucher. Or is it that one guy all the way up here that gives us the HM? Alright. Didn't we already fight that one though? Ah well. Not very effective. Uh-huh. And defeated. For some reason, Hoot Hoot just this sprite for Hoot Hoot just looks like as if they have a mustache. I mean, I've heard some women do have a mustache. Dang it. I need to be one further down. Yeah, I'm just fast forwarding here. That should cause it to evolve. Aqua Tail. Instead of Rapid Spin. Spinarak grew to level 22. Fury Swipe. Instead of this one. Spinarak evolves at least. Alright, let's see what the evolution looks like. Not what I was expecting there. Seriously, not at all what I was expecting. Eevee. So that's what Eevee looks like. Flareon. Whoops. Alright, I like the look of Jolteon. Don't get any funny ideas, guys. I think I better look up where I get cut. Kinda know what I have to do anyway. I mean, the only other way that I know of would be through the port. Also, let me just quickly go to the Pokemon Center here. Not the bag. Need to go into the Pokemon here. Item, take. We also no longer need Pikachu, so we can throw them off as well. Yeah, let's go with Totodile. Give. EXP share. It would be really stupid if it turns out I at some point just soft locked myself. Seriously, I wasn't expecting it to look like this though. And yes, that was Totodile. We also have a Mudkip and Trico. Our own Puchiana, or evolve Mightyena, I think. I do like the look of Mawile, but as you guys can see with the ROM hack, not all sprites are changed to the newer ones, like the two fossil Pokemon that I caught in the cave. They still have their original thing. Or they still have their original sprite in the box. And I think I'll go like this. Wrong one. Yeah, if we catch something interesting, we immediately have it in the party. But yeah, like with stuff like shiny hunting in this game, which I think you can do, I think I'd first need to do a few things. Like, for example, getting some of the HMs so that I have an easier time of moving around. And I still walk against everything. Actually, we can now use the XP. Beautifly, huh? Really? Regenerates. Totodile grew to level 11. I wonder if it still evolves at level 16, since we caught it at level 10 as well. Huh. Totodile grew 2 levels. Trying to learn Bite. Alright, what useless moves does it have that I can forget later? I mean, we know that several of the other game starters are in here. For example, we encountered a trainer who used a Tepig. I think we'll get the HM cut on the ship if I remember correctly. That's the only place I haven't been yet to where at least in terms of places I have access to. So that's what we're doing. I just find it funny that I named him Gooner. Considering this game, why not? Alright, check every room just to see if there's anything to loot. This guy, I think, has a Growlithe normally. Called it. Ooh, I actually like the sprite. Yeah, I actually really like the sprite for Growlithe. Obviously, type advantage. Nah, we're good. I have one question here. Why is it in a maid outfit? Why a maid outfit, you know? Totodile grew to level 14. Well, at least we're getting money. No. How dare you barge in? Well, we have type advantage. At least a couple of our Moemon evolved. It fucking survived with 1 HP. Sudowoodo, huh? First time we actually see one of them. Alright. And there's the hit. Dang. Wait, let me just refresh the thing here real quick. Nope. I thought maybe since before someone said something in, or Krogorok said something in chat and I didn't see it. Whoops. Grew to level 15. It's trying to learn Scary Face. No. Yes. Essentially, I just busted in his room and said, "Give me your money, old man." Well, she thinks I'm a waiter. Alright. Do you have anything important to say? Yeah, I figured. I see that Pokeball down there. And bite its head off. Why not? Luckily it only has one. They only have one Moemon. Yes, we did that on purpose. We were gonna fight them anyway. Pidgey. Whoops. Pachirisu. That. Oh wait, no. The move I was thinking of was attract, which wouldn't work since they're the same gender. Totodile should evolve now. After the fight. Piplup, huh? First encounter. Yeah, honestly, couldn't really change much there. And we immediately proceeded to bite its head off. Well, our war turtle did. Ah. Yeah, I just defeated your children there. Wait, wasn't there leftovers in one of these? A chest of berry? Alright. Alright, any more? Found another great ball. So we just found the kitchen and proceeded to raid the trash cans. That's Snorlax. Alright. Wow, it's such an awesome and powerful Pokemon. There's no way I could win. We'll see when Totodile evolves. Alright. Now we can keep out our war turtle. Alright. Surprisingly, a couple of them we've encountered already that just look like they're holding some kind of gun. Whoops. Hang on, put that a little lower. And going here. Level 17. Still didn't evolve. quickly on. Alright. Well, War Turtle now level 33. That looks pretty nice though. Dang it. And Totodile grew to level 18. Now Totodile finally evolves. Alright. The woman wasn't here, right? Would you like to take a short rest? Yeah. Because it recovers everyone. We actually never went down this way. Super potion found. Aww. This one looks cute. Carvana. Because of its rough skin, we hurt ourselves when we touch it. Screw level 19. Yay. Ether. Item take. And item give. Dang it. Tentacle. And that was quick. You know. Not falling for that trap. Alright, we only went through the first door. Wait, no, we went through this door too already. You never know what you might find in them, you know? Oh, right. Right, now I remember. In the captain's quarters thing. In the captain's... Once you get into the captain's room, right? That's actually a pretty awesome looking sprite. But I think in the captain's room is where you find Cut. Aww. Yay, Rod's level 16. Would be nice if we get Rod's to evolve too, for which she needs to be level 21. Aww. This was cute. Yes, I fast forward to speed up the thing. Which is also why the music goes weird. Instantly killed. Alright. Quilava, we haven't encountered a Cyndaquil yet though. X attack. Never knew how those items worked, you know? I never could figure it out. Wait, hang on. So the Safari Zone is a thing, alright. Noctowl. Well, screwed at level 17. Charming Cry. instead of growl. Fuck you too. Damn it. So that's what Curlia looks like. Alright. Thanks for spoiling it, you bastard. No, that's the evolved Bulbasaur. Or Ivysaur. Oh, out of PP. Alright. Oh, good. Alright, so the moment we leave... Did... Yep, HM1. The moment we leave the ship, it's gonna... Oof. Didn't mean to enter here. That's the downside to trying to fast forward the entire time. Now the ship should leave. Now we just need a... Now we just need one to teach Cut to, which we actually can. Thanks to us having Trico. Withdraw. Right, bag. Open. Use. Oh, Croconaut could also learn Cut. Leer. Now Cut should work. Oops, brain fart there. Now we should be able to go through here. Bubbles. I should catch a Diglett. Because I think there is one trade where it asks for a Diglett. Alright, that's Durant. Duck Trio. HM5. Flash. Alright. Can't use it yet. More ether. Paralyze Eel. And that's all that's here. At least now I can get to Viridian Forest again. For example, I could say, like, somewhere in the week I can just say, okay, we're shiny hunting a shiny in Viridian Forest, for example. And of course, bubbles. Thanks to our frickin' rival, we were spoiled to what Curlia is. Or how Curlia looks, anyway. I should have called him Bastard. Or something really mean. Why is Slugma holding an egg? Why not? Yeah, we need to, before we challenge the next gym, we need to find or we need to level up some Moemon. need Duran. Nah. Trade not worth it. I already have both. Okay. Sandile? The fact that Crocker is near. The fact that Crocker is near. Alright. A thick club. I guess this is like a place they added for where you can encounter certain Pokemon then. God damn it. The Wooper. Just your friendly neighborhood Wooper. Another Sandile. Alright. Encountering loads of new Pokemon here. And it doesn't look like this game has version, or this ROM hack has version exclusives. Alright. No idea what Pokemon that was. I set 1 foot. Relicanth, huh? Wait, isn't that a water type Pokemon though? Odd encounter on land. That's an odd encounter on land. Seriously, I thought that was a fish. Marsh Stomp. Alright. I mean, we did already catch a Mudkip, so... I guess they went with the Surfer route there. I think this is also a fossil Pokemon, so that's why I am gonna try and catch it. Really? It's low HP and it just breaks out every time. Stay in there. Stay in the ball, you. Finally. Yeah, this is a fossil Pokemon. It became extinct roughly 100 million years ago. It was regenerated from a fossil using advanced technology. Meaning we can still encounter, like, we can potentially encounter a Kabuto and stuff too. We don't want to fight you. Oh. Obtain the Helix fossil. Well, Omnistar. Or, oh, I needed Flash here. Alright. Actually, let's see if we can trigger different encounters in there. I can always just use escape rope. We already encountered this one before. Really? Ah, Belton. Or Beltoy or whatever. That's a new one. Alright, so that's how we end up here. Soul Rock. Another Soul Rock. And another. Ooh. Grimer. Well, shit. We don't want to fight you. And now we're encountering Sandile again. Actually reminds me of Penny from Fallout 4. Stunfisk. Alright. We found a big pearl. Marsh Stomp again. Ooh, found a water stone. And that was all. We already caught one of you. Alright, need to remember this place. Nice to know we can actually encounter like the Sandile in here. Now I know where to go if I want to shiny hunt Sandile. And Grammar, apparently. Speaking of... my Grammar. Turtwig. Immediately killed it. So I'm guessing these starters are like rare encounters, essentially. And yet I haven't encountered a wild fire starter yet. Oh, now I can just run. Now there's one more place to check. If I had surf, we can actually go past the water here, and we'll be able to find the area where we can encounter Zapdos. Alright. World Screw to level 20. Evolves at level 21. Alright, as a full team. Oh wait, this is a rock type. Level 35. A Doduo. Aww. And it got killed. And it's dead. Finally our routes evolved, but sadly we were spoiled as to how it looks thanks to our fucking rival. Meaning now, I need to evolve it into a Gardevoir before we fight our rival again. Obviously I'm going to do that on stream, with Ross specifically. Aerial Ace. God damn it, the moment I go past there. Wow. Skarmory looks fucking awesome. I don't have a fucking fire type which it's weak against. Yay, Mankey grew to level 23. Yes. Water gun. Luckily up ahead there is a Pokemon Center. Can this thing fucking stop healing every 5 seconds? Hi, Shuckle. Dang it. Of course gets one shot. Rockanall came in clutch. Of course, he quickly turns around. So if we actually had Surf and go along this river, we would get to the power plant where you can actually encounter Zapdos. An Everstone. Deposit. Actually, for now, she did come in clutch, so just storing her. Crocodile did come in clutch, so she can stay. See what we can encounter here. Oshawott. You know, encountering fire starters would be nice. Voltorb, which is default, I think. Shinx. And run. Hey, Tepig. We actually encountered a wild fire starter. We know what we must do. Die, Shinx, die. Uh-oh. Don't kill it. Oh, it's a male Tepig, never mind, kill it. Of course now you survive with 1 HP. Can we encounter the other fire starters? Alright, it disconnected for a second there. Let me just check the stream there for the catch up. Alright, so everything seems normal. OBS disconnected for a sec there. Voltorb. Well, at least now we know we can encounter Tepig here. Although rarely, apparently. Hey, Ekans. Oshawott. I remember one trainer asking for a Sparrow for a Farfetch'd, right? Lone Oshawott. If it survives, it didn't. Damn it. Can we encounter a female Tepig now? We know we can encounter them in the wild here. Thank you. I actually desperately need a fucking fire starter. Or a fire type. And this is the first fire type we encountered. Other than Slugma. Defense girl, alright, alright. can't throw Pokeballs at it. Stay in there. Fine, and I'll use a Great Ball on you. Oh, there go all my Great Balls. Well, we got a Tepig. Finally a fire starter. Which is, I think, a good place to end the stream for today. So, tomorrow I'll be streaming something else, obviously. Or just making a video. Actually, depending on what it is, I might, or depending on how much time I still have before a certain game comes out. Obviously, Arknight's Enfield. It's probably not going to be tomorrow, though. Right, that was the 22nd. So yeah, no, that's not going to come out today. Let me actually check real quick how long I have for that. Yeah, 2 days still. Anyway, with all that said, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream of whatever I'll be making and or streaming. So yeah.